How would I describe myself in one word? Loyal. My biggest fear is failing. If I could share one thing with people about myself that they might not know, would be I'm scared of clowns. I'm scared of midgets. And I've had a hard time with asking for help. My favorite thing in the world is shoes and free stuff, like from people houses, like stuff that you already have, and it's like I come over to your house or I see you with it. Ooh, that's a nice scarf, let me get that. I like that pot, can I have it? That type of thing. And my favorite color is red. Greatest accomplishment so far would be being a mom, of course. It's the one job I never thought I would have. I'm grateful that I have it. 5 months from today, I will be completing my time in culinary school. So November of this year, I will be a college graduate with a degree in culinary arts. So I have a couple of business ventures that will be happening first thing 2019, and I'm excited. And so far, that right there, living out my dream. And it's not something that everybody can say that they have done or is doing. So that's my greatest accomplishment so far.
My name is Amina Bay. I first met Kiesha around 2001 or 2002 when we were both working at the County of Essex at 50 South Clinton Street. My favorite memory of Kiesha is during her baby shower when she was pregnant with Clark. She finally allowed people to give to her. She's always giving so much to other people. And it was good to see her surrounded by everyone she loves and people that love her, allowing us to love upon her and shower her with adoration and love that we all have for her. So it was just really good to see her in that space and to spend that time with her.
I'm Kiesha's little cousin Angie, and I've known her all my life, or as long as I can remember. My fondest memory is always going to Grandma Morris' house on Godwin and asking where Big Cousin Kiesha was. And Big Cousin Kiesha was always the protector, and still is today. Whenever we go out and we get too lit, she's never too lit to protect us in any situation, and I definitely love her for that.
How long have I known Kiesha? I'm gonna say 9, almost 10 years. What is my fondest memory of her? DR. 35, all the way live. All I'm gonna say is 35 shots for 35 years.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've known Kiesha for 16 years. My fondest memory of Kiesha was the first day we met. I went past Kiesha and I was used to everybody at least saying hello. And Kiesha had this green or blue hair or something like that, and I went past her and she didn't say anything. And so I turned back and I go, "What the fuck is your problem?" She turned around with a stern face and stern look on her face, and she goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Well, you can't say hello?" She's like, "Well, how come you can't say hello?" And I just busted out laughing. Yeah, we'll be friends ever since.
Hi everybody, I'm Gloria. I have known Kiesha since about 2004, so it's been about 14 years now. One of my fondest memories of her would be her 30th birthday. I just remember us pulling up in the limo in front of BBQs, all of us climbing out, kind of stopping traffic. It seemed like who is it? And we were like, it's us. We had a great time that night.
How long have I known my sister? Before the adoption. What was the fondest memory of her? The day she was born. And we thought she was Kevin.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lil, the one and only, the firstborn, the prodigal son, the unget-rid-able one. That's what I do. It's me. How long have I known Kiesha? I've known my mother for 20 years. That's all my life. Kind of had no choice but to know her for 20 years. What is our fondest memory? To me, my fondest memory would have to be my senior year as a whole. I made a decision on my own to better myself, and the process was a difficult one for the both of us. And through that process, you stuck it out when I needed you the most and dealt with everything that I dealt with, the ups, the downs, the happy, the sad, the good, and the bad.
Hello. Kiesha, you know this is not my thing, but I'll do it for you. So, how long have I known Kiesha? I've known Kiesha since I was 18, and I'm only 21 now, so that's 3 years. No, let's try it this way. I've known Kiesha since Doo-Wop was 2, and he is what? How old are you, Doo-Wop? 19? So that's how long I've known Kiesha. My fondest memory of Kiesha. I know you're going to think I'm going to say Miami, but I'll save that for another time. I probably would have to say the night that Kiesha called me and asked me to come to her house. Wasn't sure what was going on. You never know with Kiesha. We sat in a car and we talked and we had a conversation. And then, next thing I know, she asked me to be Clark's godmother.
Latoya. I met Kiesha when I was around about 8 or 9 years old, so I've known her for 20 plus years.
What's your fondest memory of Kiesha?
Since I've turned 18 years old, Kiesha and I have been on family trips together, to going out to the bars. I think my fondest memory with Kiesha is traveling to North Carolina to visit family.
All right, this is like take 27, so I'm gonna make this quick. The first time I met Kiesha was at Taboo Lounge in Newark. Some girl tapped me on my shoulder asking me, was I Rashawn's sister? And I said, how do you know I'm Rashawn's sister? She said, well, you two look just alike except for you have hair. So that was over 10 years ago. That's the first time I met Kiesha. And by the way, we do not look that much alike. All right, I digressed.
This is Patty Johnson. I've been knowing Kiesha for about 28 years and love her unconditionally. So you got some questions, huh?
Yes, ma'am. What is your fondest memory?
The birth of my godson.
My name is Clark Nadine Sandra Keith. My fondest memory of me and Mommy is when we had the Mother Princess Paris painting.
My name is Rashawn Keith. I've known Kiesha Fleming about 18 years now. My fondest memory of Kiesha is, of course, her giving birth to Clark. My other fondest memory is one of the first dates we went on. She waited till I walked away to go to the bathroom, for she stole one of the shrimp off of my plate. So be careful when you got your food around her. She'll steal your food.
My fondest memory of Kiesha would have to be my high school graduation. Like, out of all the people in that gym that's yelling and screaming and cheering on their loved one, I heard Kiesha. She was the loudest person there. And she was the loudest person at my college graduation as well. That just, shows how big of a support system she's always been to me. She's always, one of my loudest and biggest cheerleaders.
Hi, I'm Shirley, also known as Boo Boo. I've known our birthday girl, Kiesha, also known as Boo Boo, 17 plus years. I knew of her before I actually knew her. My fondest memory with Boo is our car ride back from Georgia. On that car ride back from Georgia was everything. Solidified our friendship. Sisterhood, I'm sorry. We found out so much on that car ride back.
What person has impacted my life the most? I would say people, because I come from a village. I have a village. Just to name the ones like right there, just a few. The video can't be that long. I would say my mom, may she rest in peace. I would not be here without her. I am who I am because of her. Every day I wake up with the thought of, no, the goal of making her proud. Graham, who last month just turned 95. So I'm blessed to have her. I honor who she is as a woman, a wife, her relationship with God, just overall person. She just got this little swag about her. And she ain't nothing but like 4'6". But she's like the biggest thing ever, you know? Patty Johnson. She is the mom that I was blessed enough to choose. You know, my mom departed from this earth. She stepped in, and we go at it like mother and daughter. We laugh like mother and daughter. We talk like mother and daughter. And she's just everything, you know? Anytime I pick up the phone, it's nothing I wouldn't do for her as her for me. Rashawn, he's taught me a valuable lesson in family. He was blessed enough to show me how to love in a different way, you know? And I'm grateful for that. He's my best friend. And he has given me the best gift in the world. It's my kids, my family. Them two as well. Like I said, I come from a village, so I have a village. And my children is like the biggest impact ever. You know, my son saved my life. And without him, I wouldn't be here right now. My daughter changed my life. And without her, I wouldn't be the woman that I am right now. So I'm grateful for all of these people. And I love them very much. It's nothing that I wouldn't do for each and every one of them. And that's it.
One word that I would use to describe Kiesha is resilient. A song that I would relate to Kiesha would be Independent by Destiny's Child. The superhero that I would compare Kiesha to would be Storm from Marvel Comics. Both have overcome adversity and have gained superhuman strength and superpowers that help people and work out for the good of those around them. So I would just like to leave a message for Kiesha, telling her how much I love her, how much I admire her, how much I respect her. She's one of my most favorite people on the planet. I pray that God continues to bless you always, and know that all these good things that are coming your way, you so richly deserve. I pray that you are good to yourself, as good as you are to all of us, and know that you are loved beyond measure. Happy birthday, baby. I love you.
If I could think of one word to describe her, it's definitely authentic. She is one of the realest people that I know. If I could think of a song to describe who she is, I would say I'm Every Woman, because she truly wears many hats. Not only is she a mom, she's a sister, she's a cousin, she's an entrepreneur. She also has other jobs that she works. She does so many things. So she's truly every woman. And if I had to leave one message for her, it would be that I'm very proud of her. As a kid, I wasn't able to express these things, but as an adult, even after we have rekindled and reconnected, I am truly happy that God has placed me in her life at this time, because I get to see all of the magnificent things that she is able to do and accomplish. And I'm also here to be her cheerleader, because I know that God has better things in store for her, and He will do abundantly and exceedingly above all that you could ever even ask or think, Keish. And so there's more to come. I can't wait to be on this journey with you to see what He has in store for you. And I just want to say that 40 absolutely looks great on you, niece, as we say, granddaughter. But I love you, and I just want to wish you a happy 40th birthday, and I wish you 40 plus years and many more. May God keep you and bless you. Love you.
How would I describe her in one word? R.O.D. Ride or die, baby. What song, movie, game would I use to describe her? Girls Trip. Girls Trip. Key is always a good time. Like, always a good time. And then every character has a little bit of Keisha in it. A little bit crazy, super fun, super smart, super focused, all of those things. It's like a good combination of her. If I could leave her with one message, what would it be? The message would be, watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, because if you're not careful, it'll become your destiny. Greatness. Just keep greatness in your head, in your thoughts, in your words, because that's what you are. Like, I look at you in awe every day. There isn't a superhero to describe you, because you are a superhero. Like, you made me feel like I ain't doing nothing, just because you stay focused, you stay motivated, and you just do it. You just do it. I'm so thankful for you allowing me to be on this ride with you, on this journey. You are an amazing, phenomenal woman, and I am thankful to be in your life. I'm thankful for you allowing me a seat in the front row. I'm really, really thankful for that. Love you, boo. Happy birthday.
What word describes Kiesha? I say that one word is loyal. And the music for me that describes Kiesha, I think, is Bring the Pain by Method Man. I work with her every day, so, she puts me through pain. In terms of a message for her, I think the only thing I can say is this. Kiesha, you are a very, very strong woman. I've seen you grow in the past 16 years. You are loyal, you're dedicated, a great mother, a great friend. You definitely have tremendous strength. I wish you happy birthday, and I pray that you achieve every success that you put your mind to. Thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you so much for all you do. Love you very much. Peace.
If I had to describe her in one word, classy. A character or something that reminds me of her would be her alter ego, Kiera. Let her get warmed up a bit tonight. Tell the DJ to play something, Sierra. You'll see it. And a message. I just love you dearly. You are the most sincere, kindest, generous person I know. And I love you, and I feel blessed to have you as a part of my life. Have an amazing event. I love you. Bye.
How would you describe her? Still adopted. The papers are illegal now. But most importantly, it's been a minute, about 1948, give or take. How would you describe her? Strawberry delicious, like one of her favorite characters, Strawberry Shortcake. What game or toy would I describe her best? Would best describe her? Easy bake oven. Yeah, easy bake oven. And if you could leave her one message, happy birthday, so proud of you, and you're the chef of the universe always.
To describe my mother in one word, I would have to say superwoman. She does everything for everyone that she can. So that's why. If I had a superhero to model her after, or to that she reminds me of, I would say Superman, because she's indestructible but has her weaknesses just like we all do. And if you know about Superman, Superman has Lois Lane, and my mom's Lois Lane would definitely be me and my younger sister Clark. She does anything she can for us at all times. The message that I leave for my mother would have to be, we've been through hell and back, and I'm still standing strong. I am the prodigal son, the firstborn, the ungetteritable one, and I commend you and admire everything you do. And proud to call you my mother, and the best mother anyone could ask for. And most importantly, I love you with all my life. Happy birthday. You're 40, shorty.
How would I describe Kiesha in one word? Well, one word is definitely not enough. But I would have to say she's crazy. If I had to pick a song that describes Kiesha, it's too many. But I have one in mind, but Kiesha, I'll tell you that song in your ear. If I had to pick a movie to describe Kiesha, I guess I would say Set It Off. Kiesha is always ready. She's ready when you crying, when you need to make a plan, when you need support, when you need someone to straighten you out, and always ready, if necessary, to set it off. If I had to leave Kiesha with a message, sorry y'all. If I had to leave Kiesha with a message, I think that message would be, you is smart, you is beautiful, you is important. No, really. Kiesha, you are a very special person. You're very special to me. I never want you to change. Keep striving to obtain every goal that you have, and I hope that you surpass everything that you thought that you wanted to do. Never settle. You deserve the best. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye.
How would you describe her in one word?
Beautiful. She's a beautiful soul. She has a beautiful spirit. She is just a beautiful person all around.
What song, movie, game would you use to describe her?
I would say Kiesha is I don't even know. In terms of character, I would say she is a Taraji Henson. And the reason why I say that is because both of them have very strong personalities. They are very go-getters, and that is definitely Kiesha.
What cartoon character or superhero best describes or reminds you of her?
Superwoman, because she is working 2 jobs every day. She's going to school and she is still going, and I commend her for that.
If you could leave her with one message, what would it be?
Kiesha, don't change who you are. Keep God in the forefront, and you will definitely be successful. Love you.
If I can use one word to describe Kiesha, it would definitely be that she's a loyal person. She's down with you whether you are wrong or right, but she would definitely tell you when you're wrong, and she always helps you to get right. The character that best describes Kiesha is the character Ghost Rider. Kiesha, your life has been far from fair. However, your suffering is not out of your control. You will rise up and beat the odds, and you won't be quiet about it. You are a loyal friend and a great ally. My fondest memory of Kiesha is when we had this deep, heartfelt discussion about her pursuing her passion in culinary arts. I shared with her that it's not selfish to love yourself, take care of yourself, and make your happiness a priority. It's necessary. And Sissy, you're doing one hell of a job. So I want to leave you with this. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it makes you happy. I love you, Sissy, and happy birthday. Mwah.
How would you describe her in one word?
Awesome.
What song, movie, game would you use to describe her?
That's a good one. The only thing comes up would possibly be anything with Martin Lawrence, because she loves Martin Lawrence. You got another one?
Yes.
What is that?
What cartoon character or superhero best describes, reminds you of her?
I hate to say this, Toy, but it's Wonder Woman. Okay? Love you, Kiesha. Ain't nobody like you.
And if you could leave her with one message, what would it be?
Kiesha, put God first, and everything will fall in place. Your future's in front of you. Love you from the bottom of my heart.
I would describe Bobby in one word: is loving. A cartoon character or a superhero describes Bobby is strawberry shortcake because she likes strawberries. One message I will leave for Bobby is happy birthday, Bobby. I love you.
One word to describe Kiesha, I think, would be dependable. The superhero I would use to describe Kiesha, I think, is Elastigirl from The Incredibles, because as much as you pull her in any direction, she always finds a way to snap back to where she needs to be. The one message I would want to leave for Kiesha is, number one, happy birthday. I'm very proud of you. You're doing great things. I know you talk about all the jobs that I have, but you are, you got more jobs than I do. You're a great woman. You're a great mother. You're a great employee. You are a great friend. And I'm so proud of everything that you're doing, everything that you're accomplishing. And I'm, I feel privileged that I'm able to be along for the ride. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
One word to describe Kiesha: supportive. Kiesha has supported me from the day I've met her. And I wish I could say the exact number of years that I've known Kiesha, but I can't. Just like I can't recall a time where she wasn't there when I needed her. My fondest memory of Kiesha would have to be my high school graduation. Like, out of all the people in that gym that's yelling and screaming and cheering on their loved one, I heard Kiesha. She was the loudest person there. And she was the loudest person at my college graduation as well. That just, shows how big of a support system she's always been to me. She's always, one of my loudest and biggest cheerleaders. If I could say what type of superhero Kiesha would be, she would be Wonder Woman. Hands down. She's going to make sure you're good, all while going to work, going to school and handling her business. One thing or one last message that I would say to Kiesha, it would be just, I love you. And I thank God every day that He has blessed me with not one but two women that I can call mom or mother. Like, you have always been there for me, no matter what. You have loved me and treated me like your own. And I can't do nothing but thank you and tell you how much I appreciate you for all that you've done for me, especially over these last few years. I love you, and don't ever let nobody tell you different, because you're my mother from a different water and I'm your daughter from a different water, and that's it.
The word that I would use to describe Kiesha is multifaceted. Many sides to her, many. To know her is to love her. You Are My Friend by Kenny Bobian is the song that I would use to describe her. Because she's my friend. When that song is on and we're together, we hit the dance floor. The Tasmanian Devil is the cartoon character that comes to mind. Mess with somebody she loves, she will wreak havoc on you. And my message for you, boo, is I'm going to start by saying thank you. I've experienced a lot in these years that we've known each other. We've done a lot of things. And what I'm working on, what you tell me most, stop being quiet, boo. You're too quiet. Let people know how you feel. I'm doing it. Slowly but surely. Happy birthday, Kiesha. 40 and fine. 40 Shades of Grey.
What I'm leaving in my 30s and taking into my 40s. Well, I'm definitely leaving any and everything that ain't for me. I'm leaving all negativity. I'm leaving all low-level motherfuckers. Ain't got time. My 30s taught me a valuable lesson in loyalty, life, honesty, friendship, love, just all kinds of lessons. And I realized that everything and everybody is not going to be the way I want it to be. And the moment you learn to accept that, the better off you be. And I've come to realize and accept that people are going to be who they are. Life is the way it is. So you can either deal with it like a lemon, or you can decide to make lemonade. So for my 40s, I decided that I'm making sangria. I'm mixing it up. I'm doing any and everything that I want to do. Whatever makes Kiesha happy. I am going to put myself first. I'm going to take care of myself just like I take care of everybody else. Whatever makes me happy, I'm going to do it. Whatever excites me, I'm going to do it. Whatever I dreamed of doing, I'm going to do it. I'm looking forward to this new decade. 30s was fun, but 40 will be funner. No, it's not a word, but it is right now. So I'm excited. I appreciate each and every one of you that decided to do this video. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming. And the Naughty 40 is just beginning. I'm going to rock out with my cock out.